Hey guys, welcome to a craft beer review spectacular edition. And you know when he's here, if you've been watching, you know what's coming. We're talking a 41 fucking percent beer. The undisputed strongest beer in the world, made by Brewdog in Scotland. It is I believe the style of it is a double IPA. Comes with a nice little opener and a cork, so you don't have to drink the whole 12-ounce bottle of 82 proof beer and be knocked unconscious. We're gonna get this open here. There it is. There it is. Syncta Bismarck IPA for the dedicated. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am horrified. I'm really scared. But where's the opener? Where'd you stick it? We're gonna open it and drink it. I'm trying to be wrong. This is not a good opener. All right. Little Brewdog cap. It's carbonated. I can smell it.
This pours like hot syrup.
I mean, yeah, it is thick, and I mean,
oh my god.
you can smell. This is. I'm already kind of impressed because you can smell all the flavors of beer. Yeah. You still get the alcohol, but I think the Penguin actually smelled more like it was a higher ABV. I think the smell of the Penguin. The alcohol's there. I mean, you're not going to have a head stay around.
I'm just surprised that it's still carbonated.
Yeah.
At this percentage.
Yeah, and you're not going to have a head stay around if you get 41 strong.
That's sticking to the glass.
Oh yeah, it is. You want to talk about some legs? That is really, really wild. And quadruple IPA. That's something different. So
yeah.
Well,
definitely getting a almost piney sort of.
Huge hop aroma.
Top.
Huge hops though.
Not to the point where it smells like hops. There's something coming out over that.
Yeah. You know, like sometimes you get like a citric hop smell or a pine. I think you're right on. You're dead on the pine. I like to bring him in on the super high ABV beers because he's a whiskey connoisseur. So
we'll be trying one of those hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon. All right, dude.
All right, buddy. Cheers.
Oh, that's savage. Really big hop flavor.
I'm not sure what hits harder, the alcohol or the hops.
Yeah, the hops are crazy and strong. I mean, maybe a little maltiness in the end, but up front it's alcohol and it's hops.
And
thoughts?
I think with some of these, I think they use Cascade hops, things like that. Like with the 90-minute IPA, you get some of the sweetness itself out of the hops. You get that caramel flavor, that kind of thing, and that's nice. But I'm really not sure what hits harder.
The alcohol
it's amazing.
It is. It's amazing. The alcohol is like in your face. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, for 41% being a beer, it is kind of masked differently.
Yeah.
But this reminds me of drinking a spirit more than a beer. Yeah. It really does. I mean, the Penguin, definitely had some spirit flavor to it.
This even more so.
This even more so. Definitely. Slow sipper.
It kind of stays in the mouth, and as you breathe, you kind of feel it like a mouthwash would do.
Yeah, and it's like hop wash.
Yeah, it's like hot mouth.
It's actually very interesting.
It's good. It's very good.
What do you think? How would you grade it? What do you think?
That's where I would have to debate, because I would have to judge this as a spirit because of how intense everything is. Initially, like when you drink a beer, initially it's a little malty. You really don't get a lot of alcohol. You get the hops and the malt, maybe a little bit of the water that was used in the brewing. This, you get alcohol and you get all the congeners. So I would judge this as a spirit, to tell you the truth. And I'm trying to put myself in like the mindset of a hophead, which I'm Clearly not. But I would give this a B+.
I have to say that this is, it's good. I mean, but it's just not your, I mean, look, 41%, guys, you know what that means. It's 82 proof. It's big. I have to kind of look back as a beer reviewer, and I have to take a step back and say, you know, just because drinkability is super low because of 41%, how does the taste of the beer taste? And I like IPAs, and you know, this is a perfect day for something like this. It's hot. IPAs are good. I get a lot of the hop flavors, a little bit of malt, and the hops definitely stay. They stay in your mouth. I mean, it is really intense. But as you said, it's also hops and then alcohol.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what they were going for. So I can't, you know, I would probably have to say A- or A, because it's, I mean, to me, they did a really good job of bringing beer flavor, and it tastes like a beer. If it didn't taste like a beer, if it just tasted like a spirit, like let's say this was a bourbon aged something,
right,
and it came off as a whiskey,
as a hopped whiskey,
then you know I would probably give it a lower grade. But as an IPA, I think this is really good. Final thoughts.
The viscosity is just unreal.
It's savage.
Yes,
It is.
Again, like with the Penguin, it's high alcohol. It's a great treat. It's a nice sipper. If you're having, you know, like a crappy day at work and you want something to kind of break the monotony, and you're not the kind of person that, you know, I'm going to drink a cognac.
Yeah.
This is definitely more your speed, I think.
Yeah, you know, and you guys gotta remember too, this is expensive stuff. You know, I would recommend if somebody does buy it, if you're gonna buy one, get two and age one. I'd like to see, you know, I'd like to see a reviewer or somebody on the internet drink one of these aged for like 3 years, 2 years, or a year.
Let it lay down for a bit.
The wind's gonna fuck shit up. Where's the bottle at? Let's bring a closer look at the bottle before we call this a wrap. Good shot there. Right. And you know what's nice about this too is it does have a cork for it, which is cool because you're not going to drink this in one sitting. You know, and I'm impressed. I was surprised the Penguin didn't have a cork.
Yeah.
So this will be cool to cork up, and you know.
And it even has an expiration date.
Is that 2020?
I mean, really, with the alcohol as a preservative and hops as a natural antiseptic, you'd think this shit would never expire. Like, ever.
Yeah, it really, you know, this can get corked, and I bet your carbonation will stay in there, and everybody, you know.
I think it might.
Somebody comes to my house, you can try some. You know, it's definitely not something we're going to drink the whole bottle now.
Yeah, with a cork, I would put that on a whiskey shelf. You know, with liquors.
Yeah, it is.
That's where that would probably
It's awesome. Go. This is good stuff. I mean, I'll say A-. I think I like the Penguin a little more, but this is still a material beer, in my opinion. And if you can try it, you can order it through BrewDog's website. So, you know, you're not going to see it in stores right now, and it's very limited supply, so it's kind of hard to get a hold of. But if you can get it, you're going to go. What's my time at?
You're at 11:29.
Fuck. Bye.
Love you, BrewDog.